So Pokemon Presents is gonna start in about 17 minutes, and I'm feeling kind of skeptical. Not gonna lie, but in all honesty, and this is a personal pain of mine, I do not want to see a mainline title this year. After Scarlet and Violet, I have been kind of skeptical, like a lot, like really doubting whether or not I want to like immediately buy these Pokemon games because I'm not saying Scarlet and Violet are bad games per se, but I did not enjoy them as much as I did with, for example, Sword and Shield. I've played Sword and Shield many times, but Scarlet and Violet, not so much. I went through Scarlet for the first time a while back when they came out, and then when I tried to play through Violet after a very long break from the game, I was like, I'm actually not enjoying this as much. I don't want to do this again. So if they're ever going to announce a mainline title in this Pokemon Presents, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not gonna be disappointed. I'm just gonna be keeping my distance from these games for a while until I know for certain that these are the games that I really want to play. Because there's a lot of speculation going on about what these remakes could be, and I've seen some terrible leaks where I just thought these are absolutely horrendous. First of all, in no way, shape, or form are they ever going to make Pokemon games called Pokemon Let's Go Wooper and Let's Go Togepi. Let's be real here. The concept of these types of games is not impossible, but calling them Pokemon Let's Go Wooper and Let's Go Togepi would be a disgrace because I know the Pokemon Company knows that they can name things better than that. So I really hope that if they do announce those types of games, it's not going to be called that because Togepi I can kind of understand, but Wooper, the only reason why Wooper is there is because the entire Pokemon community loves Wooper, but the Pokemon Company does not acknowledge Wooper as a major staple to their marketing business. So I don't think it's going to be Wooper, nor Togepi for that matter, but like Wooper especially, no. The games that I really want to see are Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and it's been 4 years, I think, since they announced and released a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. If it's an Explorers of the Sky remake, I would be so happy. But in all honesty, I wouldn't mind a new title in general. Like, I don't care if it's a remake of Explorers of the Sky or an entirely new title. I just want a new Mystery Dungeons, a new title that they release. Spike Chunsoft back at it again once again. Yeah, that's pretty much my biggest anticipation. But you know what would surprise me is if somehow they brought back the Pokemon Ranger series. But because of the evolution of consoles, I don't think Pokemon Ranger is possible, at least not in the same way. They could release a new Pokemon Ranger title, but with different gameplay mechanics. Because, you know, if you've played the original Pokemon Ranger games, it was just, the DS was just made for it. You drew circles, you draw circles around a Pokemon to capture it. And with the Switch, I don't think that's going to be very. I don't think people would like that if they had to play the Switch on handheld, and if there were going to be some weird type of stuff where they just use the Joy-Con as a way to draw circles. I don't think anyone would like that. So if there's a Pokemon Ranger game, I feel like they might change it into a more like a hack and slasher type of thing, believe it or not. But with a lot of different core gameplay mechanics, not just your average, I'm going to slash on this Pokemon and capture it. It's going to be a lot different. It's going to have some unique gameplay to it. However, I have noticed when it comes to these Pokemon Presents expectations, lately I've been seeing a lot of Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver remixes on my homepage. A lot of people just grabbing specific towns or routes or themes from these games and remixing them for no apparent reason. So either the community believes that we are getting Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver remakes again, Pokemon Gold and Silver remakes again. I'm not really sure about that. I mean, yes, they have remade Kanto thrice, and that means it would not be necessarily impossible to remake Gold and Silver for the third time, to make Gold and Silver for the third time. But I feel like Black and White remakes are still the most plausible of the main line titles. I mean, I wouldn't want them this year. I feel like they would still have to wait a little bit this time around because if they're going to make a Pokemon Black and White remake in the style of Scarlet and Violet, which is also very unlikely, I feel like they should take their time. They should not just try to go for the yearly quota. I'd much rather prefer it if they hold back on a mainline title this year and give us spin-offs instead. Let the spin-offs shine for once. You know, there's this. It's not like the spin-offs are completely irrelevant. Like, there's a huge chunk of the Pokemon community that loves the Mystery Dungeon series. There's a huge chunk of the Pokemon community that loves Pokemon Ranger. Hell, maybe they will make a Pokepark 3. I bet a lot of people would love Pokepark 3. I mean, I haven't really played Pokepark, but I know that a lot of people love those games. And if they make a Pokepark 3, it would be crazy. I mean, Pokepark 3 would definitely break the Pokemon community as well. They did make another Pokemon Snap, which also really surprised me, because I know Pokemon Snap was really old when it first came out. So I feel like other spin-offs that once existed could still very much happen. We could very well still be getting another Pokemon Conquest. If they make another Pokemon Conquest-like spin-off, also insane. I mean, Pokemon/Fire Emblem surprisingly is a really good combination. And not to mention that the whole theme of what's it, Warlords is just insane. Like, that's incredible. It's like actual Fire Emblem meets Pokemon, which is exactly what I loved in Pokemon Conquest. It was a different way to play a Pokemon, but in a fun way. Oh, it's officially 3 p.m. The Pokemon Presents live stream should be starting at any given moment. There it is. This feels very loud. Is it loud? How loud is this? It shouldn't be too loud. Okay, I'm just gonna put this on full screen. Bye-bye, chat. We got 40 seconds, about 40 seconds. I'm having my fingers crossed for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I am, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I know very well that the chances of no Mystery Dungeon are very likely. But I'm gonna be very happy when they do announce it. That's like the one thing I've been waiting for all these years. Oh man, I'm kind of getting nervous. I don't know why I'm getting nervous. It's just the Pokemon Presents, right? I've seen these countless of times. I watched the Scarlet and Violet announcement live. This is no different. 3, 2, 1, here we go! Oh, it's Pikachu. Oh my god. Look at this cute little boy. Unknown? Oh, they're gonna show the Pokemon Presents. They're gonna form the Pokemon Presents title. I already saw the P in there, and the O. It's gonna be the Pokemon Presents, it has to be. What else? There we go. Oh, please.
Hello, everyone.
Obviously, there's gonna be non-game related stuff in there as well.
From the Pokémon Company. I hope everyone has enjoyed their adventures in the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games so far. To commemorate Pokémon Day, we've planned a series of Terra Raid battle events. You'll be able to face off against a
Still gotta milk Scarlet and Violet. Deserved.
These Terra Raid battle events
I mean,
tomorrow.
You can't let the games die.
All enjoy these raids. Today, I'd also like to share the latest updates on a number of our other games.
Other games?
Have a look at this.
The ones that already exist, right? Like Pokemon Unite? What is this? Pokemon Go! Oh! Never played it. Wasn't interested. I have very limited 4G. I love her so much. I have not watched the Pokemon Horizons anime, but I love her so much. I love her personality from what I see from clips.
Pikachu wearing Cap's hat is making its debut.
Really?
It even knows an attack new to Pokemon Go, Volt Tackle.
That's new? It's iconic. Oh.
Armor Rouge, and Ceruledge are coming too. And Liko
Oh
and
no.
will be dropping in when you snap.
Those are like the fan favorites of Gen 9, I feel like. What are they gonna... Oh no, what are they gonna show? What Raikou? Is it gonna be all legendary dogs? Entei, Suicune as well? No, that's just Raikou. Is it only Raikou? He's sleeping in the house! What? This dude's unfazed. He's like, oh yeah, the mythical Pokemon is sleeping in my house. It's just Raikou. Oh no, Entei and Suicune. Oh, okay, so they are all coming. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why just Raikou? Are they biased? Ah, here we go. The game I can't play because it's illegal in Belgium.
Now, I never give up.
Oh, hell yeah! That's what I like to see.
Just getting started. We're the greatest in the world. You're the greatest and strongest partner I could ask for. Fight!
What? What is with this frame rate? Ah, Pokemon Unite! I used to play this game for a bit, then I got tired of it because I just kept losing. I'm sorry, I'm bad at the game. Oh, Miraidon. Fallinks! Oh, they're so adorable. That's pretty cool. Oh, Ceruledge is coming? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's on. Those are some good additions, not gonna lie. We're gonna get some mainline titles, I guess. Or spin-offs. Who knows? Kinda nervous. Kinda nervous.
Moving on, please have a look at this video.
Oh no, I'm not. Oh god. Oh, it's not gonna be a game. It's not gonna be a game. Absolutely not. You got a pack? What is that? Oh, TCG! Is it like opening mobile cards? Can you get like cards digitally now? Not gonna lie, if this is what I think it is, it could change the way Pokemon card collectors make their types of videos where they open Pokemon cards. I know there's been like a whole trend of that where a lot of people open their Pokemon cards and then they're like they show the camera what it's like, what they got. If this is exactly like that, but like digitally, it could change that type of content for forever. Pokemon training card game product. It's like at no cost. Oh, you can buy more if you go over the 2 free caps, over the 2 packs. Jesus.
And DNA are partners in the development of Pokemon Masters EX.
I know some people who are gonna go nuts over this.
Here's a message from Mr. Yuji Kitano, President and CEO of Creatures. Mr. Kitano, take it away.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Yuji Kitano from Creatures Inc. I'd like to start by thanking everyone.
Yo, he looks like a gentleman. Wow.
Pokemon trading card
Like he gives me like he gives me like genuine father figure vibes. What the hell?
Digital cards.
Can he like stay on screen for like 50 more minutes? He feels comforting to be around, okay?
Mobile devices rather than paper.
Wow.
We're challenging ourselves to express that care in new ways that are only possible.
You're gonna keep something for the very end that's gonna break the internet.
The Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Thank you so much.
I mean, I like it. I like the idea because, you know, if you don't want to like spend too much money on Pokemon cards all the time and you don't have space to keep them all physically, why not? Still not gonna be the same though. I'm sure a lot of traditional card collectors.
We'd like to end today's presentation with one final video for you all.
Hey, that's it?
Thank you for tuning in.
Huh? That's it? What's it gonna be? Oh no, what's it gonna be? You're making me very nervous. These unknowns might imply something about Johto. Huh? A question mark? Why do I feel like this is actually implying it's something about Johto? No, that can't be. Game Freak? RP? Ain't no way. Please don't. Huh? Oh god. Urban. This is. Is this Gen 10? There's no way this is Gen 10 already. This doesn't feel like a mainline title though, as so far. But this trailer, the cinematography is insane. That's the new Pokemon! Oh no, it is Gen 10, is it? Or was that a Furfru? Was that a new Pokemon or was that a Furfru? I feel like I'm. Is that X and Y? Lumio City. Urban Develop. Huh? Pokemon Legends? Z! What? They didn't forget about Pokemon X and Y! Releasing simultaneously worldwide. Huh? So this game. What? Mega Evolution's back! It's back. It is back. It's over. It is over. Wow. Just wow. Oh my god, this is so unlike anything that I was expecting. But honestly, this is amazing. I love it. I love it because they didn't do anything for X and Y, like at all. X and Y, when it was released, we were all expecting Pokemon Z to come out. We were like, where's Pokemon Z? They're definitely going to fix X and Y Pokemon Z. They didn't do anything with it. They immediately went over to Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and then Sun and Moon, and we were like, where's Pokemon Z, y'all? We basically got it, but this is probably a prequel, or maybe, yeah, it's probably a prequel because they are talking about the creation of Lumio City. So, Pokemon Legends Z is very much a fact, and they are going straight to Gen 6 instead of Black and White remakes or more Johto remakes. This is actually the approach that I feel like is great. And the best part of all, it's not releasing this year. They're actually taking their time with this one, and is releasing worldwide 2025. You know, I didn't get Mystery Dungeon. I didn't get Pokemon Ranger. But in all honesty, I think that of all the mainline titles they could have released, this is one of the best ones they could have done. I'm gonna be real with you, right? I mean, everyone was expecting Black and White and Hard Gold or Hard Gold Soul Silver or something along those lines, the predictable ones. But then the Pokemon Company took us by surprise. They're like, you know what? You want a Pokemon Z? Here, you can get it. And I'm not mad at all. I think this is way better than what everyone was predicting. All those leaks that I saw online, I'm so happy that they are not reality. I cannot express to you how many times I've passed a fake leak on Twitter or TikTok or whatever and thought, this is so stupid. This is so stupid. Don't let this be reality. There's no way the Pokemon Company is that uncreative. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you guys so much, and yeah, see you guys in 2025.